Hi my loves, so we're going to start off today's fall inspired look with some Clinique moisturizer. So we're going to place this all over our face just because once we come into fall it gets a little bit dry in the air and our skin as well gets dry. So we're going to place this all over our face. And then taking the POREfessional by Benefit, and we're going to place this just on any pores just that we want to fill in just so our makeup looks seamless and flawless today. So the foundation I'm going to be using today is the True Max Lumi foundation, and I like this because it's not heavy on the skin, but it has great coverage, and you're just going to be dabbing this into your skin with a damp beauty blender and just blending it throughout the face and down your neck. Moving on to concealer, so today we're going to be using the e.l.f. HD lifting concealer, and we're going to be placing this under our eyes, on our nose, on our forehead, the cupid's bow, and our chin, just to give our face that highlighting effect. And then just taking your time blending this all in with your damp beauty blender or any makeup brush that you have. So we're going to set all this in place with our Essence Mattifying Compact Powder, and this is really light on your skin, and this is going to be our first base. So after we put that light layer on, we're going to move on to our CoverGirl Loose Powder, and we're going to do our baking technique. So if you don't know what baking is, you can check out, I have a whole video just on my contour and highlight, and I show you how to bake. So if you want to know exactly what I'm doing right now, go and check out that video. But we're going to leave this on for 5 minutes, just let the powder absorb into the skin, and then we're going to kind of dust it off and blend it into the skin just so we have that highlighted effect and the face looks flawless. So if you like a little bit more depth into how I contour and highlight my face, you can always go check out that video, but I'm just using the Hoola by Benefit bronzer, and then I'm going to contour as well my forehead, my chin, and just underneath my lip just to get that pouty effect. And yeah, and then we're going to start by contouring our nose. So I'm just taking a little bit more of a smaller brush just to define that nose and making sure you're only doing the sides of your nose just so we can get that nice pointy effect. Moving on to my favorite bronzer here. So this is the NYC bronzing powder, and I'm just putting this on my cheekbones, the highs of my cheekbones, and I'm putting this on my forehead, underneath my chin, just blending it under into my neck just so we don't have a bronzed up face and a pale body. But yeah, I love this powder. It really brings life and color back into the skin. So this is the Essence Silky Touch Blush, and I'm just putting this on the apples of my cheeks just to warm up the cheeks. And then you can start brushing out your brows with a spoolie brush to just get them in the shape that you'd like. And then we're going to take our Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia Beverly Hills in soft brown, and we're going to start just shaping out the brows and just defining them a little bit more. I as well have a video on my channel on how to do your brows. So if you like a little bit more precision and definition in those brows and learning how to do that, then go check that out. Taking Essence eyeshadow base, I'm going to be placing this all over my lid and just blending out with my fingers, and we're just going to do this so that we have a nice like mattified base that we can put on our eyeshadows because we have a little bit more of a colorful eyeshadow look today. Taking our Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, we're going to take the color WOS and place that all over the lid because the base that we use is good for mattifying and covering up any flaws in the eyelid, but we want it to be a little bit more powdery so it's easier to blend out all our other eyeshadows. So this next eyeshadow is just going to be a transition color, and it's the NYX Dance the Tides, and we're just going to be taking a blending brush and just blending this right in the crease of the eye. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Taking the palette Nude by The Balm, we're going to be taking the color Sexy, and this is just like a nice warm fall color, like burgundy color, and we're just going to be packing this with a little bit of shader brush on top of our eyelid, and we're not going to go anywhere other than the eyelid. So don't go up past the crease, and you're just going to make it as dark as you like. You can always build up the color, so just placing it on there, and then we're going to flip our brush around because I have a blending brush on the other side here, and we're just going to start blending this into the crease and a little bit, tiny bit higher than the crease. So just work this in. Don't be rough on the eyelid because you don't want any wrinkles when we're older. So just softly place this in, and we're going to place it on a bit of a V shape, as you can see here. So going out to the corners, and just keep blending and blending and blending and blending, and it will slowly start to fall together. So taking that NYX eyeshadow, we're going to be placing this under the eye as well. So the lower lash line, just blending it in, and then we're also going to take the burgundy shade and blend it in. So this look is all involved with blending, so here's a nice up close and personal. So yeah, I just keep on blending and blending and blending, and then you can start packing a little bit more color on, blending, packing a little bit more color until you get to the intensity that you like and prefer. And then taking that WOS shade again by Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and we're going to be placing this in the tear ducts, and then we're going to be placing this just under the brow just to highlight the eye and the eyebrow. And of course, curling the lashes. So today we will be applying false lashes, but before that we're going to curl the eyelashes, and I'm actually going to put on some mascara before I put on some lashes. So I'm going to be using the Big Look Argan Oil mascara by Pure, and we're just going to be coating your eyelashes. Just one coat is good on the top and the bottom lashes. And after we have a nice coat of mascara on, we're going to put our Ardell glue on our Ardell lashes, and I suggest you blow on them first just to get them a little bit tacky so it's not sliding all the way around. And then we're going to place this as close as we can to our eyelashes so we can't tell that we're wearing false eyelashes, even though our eyelashes look big and beautiful. And yeah, just get them on there. Might take a little bit of practice, but you'll get there. So what makes a fall look is the lip color. So I'm going to take a nice dark lipstick and lip liner today. So the lip liner I'm going to be using is an Essence lip liner in Soft Berry, and we're just going to be over drying our lips just a tiny bit just to make them nice and plump and full. And then taking our NYX lip cream in She's Devil, and this is a nice dark berry color. I'm going to be placing this all on our lips. And this is the final look, lovelies. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's definitely perfect for fall with a nice berry lip and matching eye color, nice big false lashes. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. So I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye.